Hello everyone, in today's stream I'm going to be speedrunning some tier 5 group dungeons and we'll see how much loot I get from that without using any premium. Okay, let me do some stuff before we start the stream. Give me a second. Mm. Okay. Right. Is the audio going? Yeah. Let's reduce the sound here. I really don't like this game's audio. I usually just keep the game muted and have something in the background. Do I have any maps? Apparently not. Okay, let's just quickly sell everything. Also, I will sell all of this stuff before we start. I have to go there for maps anyway. Okay, I'll just do a quick sell so I don't waste much of the time. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm just doing some group dungeons now. Hello, Ghost. Actually typed hello in the search bar. I had to pay more attention to the game. Oh, 76? Why is it 76? Which server am I in? I'm in the West server now. They're at 70k. Why are they 70k? 67 days. What? Wait, aren't these like 50k? Since when are they 70? Yeah, they used to be 50, 60 here. 93? Okay, apparently group dungeons are really expensive now. Okay, let's go. Is soloing group dungeons my main economy? Yeah, mostly. It's not that I need an economy anymore since I already have everything I need. I just do this because it's chill. I'm not doing this for farming anything. If I wanted to farm stuff, I'd still do this, but that's not the main reason for why I'm doing this. I just like doing dungeons. That's all. I used to do corrupted dungeons for silver. I'd probably get more silver from PvP, but it's just not fun in this game. When I used to do corrupted dungeons, I used to get like 5-6 million per hour, but it's just boring. Maybe Motlock could be cheaper. Yeah, probably, but I don't want to go to Matlock for like 10-15k difference on maps. It's really not worth it. Okay, let's start. 0 silver and 49k. We'll round it up to 50. 677. Right. And we don't have premium now. It just ran out. So let's see how much we get without premium. I could have bought premium, but I wanted to test how much you get without premium. So this is a test run. Let's hope for legendary. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how much we get without premium on a legendary chest if we find it. I'll stand out of that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, my channel got monetized yesterday. So this is my first live stream after my channel got monetized. Oh, tomes. Well, the item drops are not that bad considering we don't have premium now. We are already at 20k. Oh, I forgot to eat the food buff. Now I was just moving through the mobs even without food buff. Okay. Oh, sorry. Forgot to put my phone on mute. Wait a second. Right. It's really awkward trying to push buttons on a phone while playing the game. Oh, books. Now if I go to the boss right now, it will aggro these mobs, so I might as well kill them first. Right. 20 seconds. I'll kill the books while I wait for the cooldowns a little bit. So how much did we get so far? 6k and not even a little. 677. Okay. It will jump back now, right? Yeah. So what have you guys been doing? Did you guys try the new crystal weapons yet? I don't think I have even seen one in the game yet. I saw them in the test server videos, but that's all. 25k from a green chest. That's pretty good. A green chest without premium, no less. Kinda wanna skip these guys. See if I can get more. Can I get this? Oh, it's going to be awesome if I can get this. Oh yeah. I did not think these guys would follow all the way here. So it's kind of nice. I thought they would reset around this area. Nice surprise. Oh, lagging a little bit. Wait. Is this stream buffering for you guys now? Random internet problems. Yeah, let's go. Man, this is such a shitty room. Cast. Okay, I'm lagging really hard. I don't know what's going on here, but this is not normal. It's been a while since we had any internet troubles on my streams. I'm trying not to auto attack for saving my Avalon cape for later, since the cooldown's quite large on this. It's 30 seconds. Okay, you can use it here. Oh, that was almost really bad. You almost aggroed the boss there. No, it should be fine if it's just these mobs and the boss, but it will also pull the crossbows there. No, that's going to be annoying. Right. Ah, it jumped. Let's see if I can salvage it. Oh, I have a friend request. What's this? I don't remember this guy. Why not? So, for those of you who don't know, I created a membership tier yesterday. If you want to become the channel members in order to support me, I'd really appreciate that. You guys have some different perks based on the tier of membership, so go and check the membership page out if you are interested in that. $10K typical green chests. Well, 60K is still not bad considering we're in the first floor without premium. Okay, let's try to pull this closer. Can also get this guy. Kind of wasted my Avalon cape there, but it's not that big of a deal. How much IP do you have with that build? Let me see. I don't quite remember. IP. I have 1917 on average, but the shadow collar set 2000. It's really high. You definitely don't need this much item power. This is overkill. What bosses should you avoid with shadow collar? There's like 3 or 4 bosses that you have to avoid. Most of the others you can kill. So the ones you should avoid are the Arthos boss, the blue chest in Keeper Dungeons, right? The guy who throws stones at you. That guy's pretty strong. It's almost impossible to solo, so avoid that. You have the Earth Daughter in the Keeper Dungeons again. really hard to solo, skip that too. Everything else, if you change your build a little bit, you should be able to kill. You have around 1760 IP. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, you have a Musak and Limhurst build. Okay. So you're probably using Hellion Jacket, right? If you're going with Musak Limhurst. Musak Limhurst is really good with Hellion Jacket. Oh, it's a town chest. Let's skip that. We're here to test silver and there's no silver to be found in that. Let's use Hellion. Yeah, it's pretty good. So if you are at 1700 IP, you can experiment with a stalker jacket, but it might be a little tough. So try it out once. What's going on? Took like 10 tries. Right, we're back in again. Sure, that took around 4 minutes. Wasted time. Okay. Now the crossbow guy is a problem here. He's not going to move. Can use the E now. Yeah, the crossbow guy messed this up. You do pretty well in group dungeons. Yeah, if we have a 1700 IP build, it's not that hard. Definitely skip Arthos and Earth Throttle if you are solo. If you have a healer with you, Earth Throttle is really easy, but Arthos is still kind of difficult. Albion nowadays too high ping in West. Yeah, sadly. I always have 300 ping. But I really can't do anything about it. All of my friends and my account's progress is on West, so I can't play on East. Maybe if I started playing after the East server got launched, then I'd be on East permanently, but my character's built on West, so I can't do it. You're waiting to get more spec on jackets before switching to Crypt Candle? Yeah, that's a good idea. Try to spec up your normal jackets first. So this is a quick tip for everyone. If you want to increase your item power in your artifact items like the Hellion or the Stalker, you should improve your spec in the non-artifact items like mercenaries, hunters, assassins. When you increase your spec on the non-artifact items, it will increase a lot in bonus IP for the artifact items too. So your first priority in leveling up is the jacket you're using, and after your main jacket is at level 100, go to the non-artifact items and max them out. You'll get a bunch of bonus IP for the artifacts too. Already playing game in the morning? Yeah. I did not sleep today, so let's see how long I can play. Probably around an hour or 1.5 hours. This boss is either really easy to kill or completely impossible based on your IP. There's no in between with this one. See, this guy's a joke now with high IP, but if you have like a low IP set, he will torture you with his auto attacks. You want to join for the dungeons? Yeah, sure. Just log in. Ah, he reset. Everything resets. I think I can bring them back here. Oh, these crossbows are so annoying. Okay. Okay, let's skip this guy. Kana does not want to die. Yeah, he can live. I think you can leave up to 5 mobs after hitting them, if I'm not wrong. We'll see. I'm getting beaten up by like a single book. Nice. You started a new character with only nature staffs in Carlian. Nature is probably one of the best ones to use when you're a beginner. Go kill the tier 6 mobs in Carlian, that's the best activity for new players now. It gives you a bunch of silver and it's one of the best fame farms in the game. Stupid crows always survive the initial attack. I have no idea why they have so much health. Books. Let's try to kill all the books. Because we left one guy behind there. I don't want it to lock the chest. Oh, we get a book from killing the books. You made 2.2 million in 3 days premium. Oh, that does not sound good. What did you do? I think if you do tier 6 open world mobs, you're supposed to get a lot more than that. That too, like 6 hours a day. Probably did gathering, huh? Oh, 2 hours a day, okay. Okay, this is a little bad. This one's tough. See, I had to pull back after using the heal so I don't get shredded. Oh, I'd still die here. Always bring an illness potion. Lesson of the day. I thought I could do that, honestly. Well, I can definitely do it now because 2 of them are dead. Probably fine with not having that little amount of health. Just have to pull them together. And this time it should be easy. Just punch them all up in the circle and blast. I don't remember it having that push attack. Is it new or did I just forget it? Wow, it's giving me more of a challenge than I thought. They might have reworked this boss to hit a little harder. This is definitely not normal. Damn, they really did buff it, huh?
They are coming for me.
200k repair fee? No. Well, I did not get down, so no repair fee for me. 200k. That's actually not bad. If you have no premium, you can still make 200k per dungeon. And how long did that take? Around 15 minutes? Without all that stupid internet issues, it's probably 15 minutes. It took 20 minutes in the food buff because I got logged out for like 5 minutes because of bad internet. So 200k in 15 minutes without premium. Can't complain. Alright, let's check the silver too. 28k, not worth considering. 52, 2.6k on faction points, and I was at 670 something, right? So 150 around there. Not bad, honestly. I'll do some more dungeons. After that I will buy premium. So I wanted to see how much you get without premium on tier 5s. What tier are you running? I'm doing tier 5 maps. So we just did a tier 5 map and I got 200k from it with no premium. Took around 15 minutes, so it's quite good. But what's going on with the dungeon cost? They're like 70k now. Really, 70k for dungeon? Bro. But tier 5 is like 25k. Why is this 76? Oh, who's this? Oh, it's you from the chat, okay. Well, we can go.
Stay on.
Oh, you have so many maps. Where did you get them? Are you okay? Like, they're quite expensive now. You can keep them, really. I don't need them. Really, how much money I have? You probably need them more than I do. Okay, so let's do it your way. You can use the maps for however many dungeons we're doing now. I don't want to rob from a new player. You wanted to give me? It's fine, it's fine. Use one map. We will use those maps, okay? Right. Use one and deposit the rest. Okay, let's go. You probably need a bag though, no? Can come in, yeah. So another quick tip for anyone wanting to do group dungeons. If you use the dungeon maps inside the bank or a market, the dungeon will always spawn one zone away from the bank. So it always spawns in the same zone every time. You don't have to travel 5-6 zones to get your maps. This is a really good DPS set. Spirit Hunters, it does so much damage. Stuck on trees. Oh, you forgot to faction flag. You can go back and flag up if you want to. Oh, does anyone else hate this new layout? I hate this design so much. The blobs looked a lot better before. They added this stupid black overlay to them. That genuinely looks like a downgrade from the previous version. It's not a big deal, but small things like that get annoying really fast. Nice. That's a little too strong. But with these mobs, it's fine, I guess. They don't do much damage anyway. This is the worst possible dungeon, the Keeper dungeons. I hate them so much now. Even the Heretic dungeons are not as bad. Heretics, that dungeon looks ugly, but the bosses are at least reasonable to do solo. Keeper bosses, man, they are impossible. Every one of them hits like a truck. I'm messing up so bad. I don't know why I thought I could pull these guys. They don't even move. You're wondering if you should do solo dungeons in black zones or red zones without premium? If you want to do solo dungeons, just do tier 8 solo dungeons in the black zones. That's probably the best option to do right now. So don't bother with tier 7s or whatever else. If you want solo dungeons, go for tier 8. It's not that hard, and the maps themselves are also quite cheap. So there's really no point in doing any lower tier solo dungeon. And you can do them with like 4.2 gear too, that's not bad. Okay, stack. This guy still put between party members, so you have to stick close together. Yeah, let it go. You can reset that. Oh, huge pull ahead. Okay, let's just go with these guys. I usually pull the giant over there too, but it's been a while, so I don't want to get caught here. As long as you get your e-spell off, you will be great. No problem. Oh, there is set. No. Okay, that's fine. The second dodging boss save will probably tier it. Yeah, that's bad. The bosses, the mobs in general in tier 8 dungeons, they have so much CC. I don't know why they have that much CC. I don't think even players have that much CC. Every time you get a knockback or a stun, feels like an eternity. You can move. Especially those knockback bears in the creeper dungeons. You get hit by them in a tier 8 dungeon and it sends you flying for like half the dungeon. Sorry if you're disturbing. No, it's fine. It's not a problem. Flag up and remove the blue stack. Bro, he's my party member. Oh, you're not in a party. What happened to you? Wait, why are you not in the party? Someone called you a stalker. Wait, did you leave the party or did something happen? Decline. Okay. Oh, you don't want to loot the chests. You don't even get fame though if you're not in the party. And it's not like you're getting all that much loot either. You might as well join. Oh, how did I get so low? Looked away for like 1 second to read chat and almost died. Okay, we'll skip these guys. Don't hit them. Okay, join the party. You can leave when we are looting the chest if you want to. You don't even get fame this way. Oh, I just realized my e-spell's on cooldown. Might be screwed here, but if it was any bigger mobs other than just that one axe throwing one, I would have used an invest potion, but I figured it'd be fine. Okay, let's wait for our health a little bit. After that, we can do the big pull. And I also ran out of foot buff. Yeah, this much health should be fine. I'll throw 1 cube for life steals. Okay. Now let's not include the boss this time. This is one of my favorite pulls to do in the entire game. This is so much fun. Just look at how many of them are there here. What's the buff? Silver drops. Don't need it. Let's go. Oh, you have to be careful with this one. If you walk in too close with the crypt candle equip, you'll get melted by the lightning statue. Then seconds cooldown. Probably spend 10 seconds in just pulling them together. See? Perfectly fine. These bosses have so much health for no reason. It's not like they have a second phase waiting for us. Just some extra health to chew through. I really like bosses where their attack pattern changes with the percentage of health they have. It at least keeps it a little interesting. Got around 14k from that. Oh, tree. This is looking like Arthos is the final boss of this dungeon. I don't know why, but I just have this feeling we have Arthos waiting at the end. Is it? It's either Arthos or the Lightning Mage. So let's see. It's Arthos for sure now. I know this tile set. The previous tile set had no link to Arthos, but this one's 90% Arthos. Yeah, it's definitely Arthos. I have no idea why they made him so strong. The tier 5 group dungeons boss, Arthos. That guy is meant for new players in 4.1 gears. I don't know how a party of 4.1 players are supposed to kill Arthos. Kinda seems impossible. I might as well leave now. Yeah, let's just leave. Okay, just for the stream, I'll show you guys what Arthos looks like. So you guys never try to fight him. So if you see the boss that I'm about to show now, don't fight him, just skip. It's not worth the trouble, honestly. It's a blue chest and the boss is stronger than some of the legendary bosses in the game. It's it's just too strong. It does insane damage. It has huge AoE CC stun lock spells, and as if that was not bad enough, it has a passive lifesteal. Not lifesteal, it's a health regen. It's worse than lifesteal even. So you're doing dungeons, and if you ever see this guy, don't bother fighting it. It's not worth your trouble. Just leave. It's a blue chest. You don't even need to kill this guy. There's this one and Earth Rotter 2. If you see any of these two bosses, don't even try to fight them, you'll just get a repair bill. Hello. Hello, finally managed to find my stream. Could not do it because of the time differences. Well, I'm glad you found it in time. It's really early for me today. It's 9 a.m. What time is it for you? Probably late, right?
News from the field.
Ooh, we can buy a bear. Let's buy a bear.
Well earned.
And just like that, we made a million.
Expect your return.
Now let's increase our profit by a lot more now. Just having 1 million is not enough, right? I'll show you guys something cool. throw all of this junk away. And after this, we'll buy a bunch of raw meat. You like my content? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Have a look.
Raw. And buy all 1000 of that. 350k gone. Buy some more. Am I overweight if I take them? Oh damn, I'm overweight this shit. Okay,
Made a profit?
it's fine. You got map? 1 minute. 2F 5.1. I have no idea how expensive they are now. We have been doing 5.1 dungeons technically since if you use a 5.0 map, it spawns a 5.1 dungeon. You always watch my videos. Thank you, man. So if you guys have any trouble finding me live, join the Discord server. I always post links in the Discord when I go live, so it should be easy to follow there. So do you guys know how much money this is on all these bears? When I finish growing them and I saddle them in the crafting thing, I get around 3.5 million from each one of these bears. That's insane. And all of this money, you don't have to go out of your way to farm for it. Just faction flag when doing whatever you want in the royal continent, and you get this as a bonus. This is a bonus reward. 3 million, 3 million, 3, 3. So always faction flag. Don't ever do any content when you're not faction flagged. Now some people might argue that it costs too much food, but it's honestly a negligible cost. Always faction flag and do your stuff in red zones. Black zones are really not that good. Unless you want black zone content like tier 8 dungeons and tier 8 group dungeons. That's the only reason for using black zone content. Other than that, just stick to tier 6 and tier 7 zones, especially the red ones. Trading. I don't want the maps. Why do you keep giving the maps? With 63 mastery, it's still going to take a long time to reach 100. Yeah, it will take some time. Why? Why are you giving me stuff? I already have so much stuff. Okay. Right, I'll take them. Right, let's go to the next dungeon now. "63 mastery is not that bad, honestly. If you do tier 6 open world mobs, you'll get to 100 in like 2-3 days. Voice is cute. Bro, that's the first time anyone has said that. That's so weird. Who says that to a man? So my voice actually sounds really different in the recordings. I usually have a deeper voice when you hear it IRL, like in person. But I'm using a really cheap microphone, so my voice might be a little different. I hate how these dungeons spawn across the map like this. Why can't they just teleport me into the dungeon when I click use on it? What's the point? I mean, if you're in a PvP zone, it has a point to make you travel the risky areas, right? But when you're in a safe zone, what the hell's the point in traveling there? It's just a waste of time. You said animal farming on the island? Oh, you're at 63 on animal farms. Okay, that's going to take a while. It took me so long to get it to 100, and I had like 10 islands pumping chickens. Right, let's go. Nice map. Yeah, Morgana's pretty good. My favorite dungeons are the undead dungeons. They look amazing, and all of the bosses in the undead dungeons are so easy, except for the ancient hero. Everyone's easy, and the ancient hero too is not impossible to do. Morgana is the easy one. Morgana is not the easiest. It's quite easy, but it's not the easiest. Oh, that's a big one. Right, let me read that after I kill this guy. Okay. What advice do you give to a new player who just started out in Albion and wants to get to play the content that you do? So you basically want to use this set and do solo group dungeons, right? Okay. If you are a new player that just started the game, I recommend doing open world mobs. That's the best option. I'm actually recording a video on that right now. I'm halfway through with the recording. So if you wait for like half a day, probably have a whole video on that, but I'll give you a short version now. The short versions is check your river level in the Destiny board. So I'll show you what I mean by that. 1 second. So when you log in, press B, it will open this menu and check your river level. That is right here. It starts at Journeyman, which is tier 3, and ends at Elder. Okay, so if you want to do tier 5 group dungeons, your minimum requirement should be expert river. It should not be that hard. Just go into the open world and kill mobs. And there's a condition to that too. I will tell you what that is. So if you're a brand new character, like just started the game, you're probably at tier 4 river, right? So what you have to do is go to a tier 4 zone and kill every open world mob until you reach tier 5. After that, go to a tier 5 zone and kill open world mobs until you reach tier 6. So after you reach tier 6, just stay in the tier 6 zone. Don't move up to tier 7 and 8. They are really hard, not for you right now. Okay, go to a tier 6 zone when you unlock this and keep killing open world mobs until you reach your goals basically. Just use the set that you want to get for solo and group dungeons in a 4.1, of course. Don't do anything really expensive. You want it to be cheap. If you had a mammoth, you would have given it to me. Bro, that's too much. Farm get some silver, like more than 300k, and this is okay. Yeah, just do tier 6 zones. They're really good. How's it going? It's going quite bad actually. We're not getting anything in the loot. Maybe because we don't have premium. You remember when we did group dungeons like 2 days ago? Nothing in there. I was hoping it's magically better today. It's actually worse than what it was yesterday. Isn't that bad? Oh, it's bad now. It wasn't bad when we did it, but it's really bad now. Must be you. Honestly, you say that every single time we play together. Oh yeah, you don't know, right? My channel got monetized yesterday. We were at like 490 when we last played together. My channel's halfway monetized. So right now I can get some super chats and membership stuff. I made a membership tier list too. Yeah, getting there eventually. I just don't have enough time for doing YouTube properly. Oh, this looks cool. It's like a star carved into the ground there. Okay, what do you think this is? For such a cool entrance, if it's a blue chest, I'm going to be hella disappointed. I hope it's a purple at least, just because it looks this cool. Okay, let me kite for a little bit. I need my e-spell. Mm-hmm. Who's the poor soul following me and getting nothing for his name? Well, he actually kept rejecting my party invite. I keep inviting him. 230k. If it's actually 230k, that's on you. I'm going to collect my money from you if it's actually 230. Man, this looks so cool. Less than 100? Bro, why are you guys jinxing me? What? Okay, let's see. Watch this be a blue chest. Oh, legendary. Okay. These are legendary. Let's see if we have legendary loot. Well, luckily this guy is easy. Okay, if you're listening in on the stream, please don't use the stalker jacket when I have my stalker jacket active because they don't stack on each other. Oh, it's alright. It's a mistake. It's alright. Okay, I'm using the stalker jacket now, so don't use yours. Pro to 40k loot. If it's 240k, I'm actually taking all your money. Okay, let's see. Ah, 400 from a legendary chest? That's shit. Well, you called it. Well, that's without premium, so maybe if I had premium, that would have been 1 million. Got more than I said, you should be safe. Well, you'll know if you're safe the next time we play. If you had premium, it might be like 600k. Honestly, yeah. I don't know what I'm expecting from this game at this point. The last time I got a legendary chest, it was 900k, and it was on stream too. I think that was on my last stream. It was a tier 4 legendary with premium. We got 900k on a tier 4 dungeon, but this time it's a tier 5 dungeon. Without premium, it's 400. Every time we play, I don't even profit. Yeah, I mean, do you even play when we don't play together? I don't think you even play, right? I only play for the videos nowadays. I'll be honest. I'm not as interested in the game to just keep playing it all day. Oh, random lag. I have no idea how I'm alive. I was prepared to get a repair bill there. Yeah, let's just reset. It's not worth the trouble. You only play with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I've been doing too. I only play when someone else asks me to play, or I have a video idea for recording. Other than that, I just don't play this game anymore. Kinda got bored of it. Sorry, for what? What did you do? I just got a ping spike. You did nothing. It's not your fault. The best I had is a tier 4 map. 2.6 million on a tier 4 map? That's insane. Pretty good. I think the best I ever got was like 6 million in a tier 5 blue chest. I got a tier 8 artifact for crafting the Hellion jacket. The artifact's like 2 million or less than 1 million now. You'd play if they made the loot worth the time? Honestly, yeah. If they have like, if they double the rewards, everyone will play it. You know, the worst part is even if they do double the rewards, it won't even affect the game's economy all that much because double of nothing is still nothing, still trash. That's the problem. See, we got like 400k from that legendary chest, right? So imagine that doubled 800k from a legendary. Still shit, even after doubling it.
That's material.
That's the problem with the game nowadays. Everything's nerfed so badly. Why are you quoting me?
Assistant.
Get it framed in your house. Send me a picture of it later. $73k to be exact. 73k or not? That was in the safe zone. All time best I had only 1 month ago. You got 8-3 armor? What's with you guys getting so lucky? 11k from a blue chest. Bro, the boss dropped more loot than the fucking chest. Look at this. I got 11k from the chest, right? This boss decides to drop a random book. That's 14k. What's this game? Why? See, I usually get disappointed when I see 11k in a green chest, but when I see 11k on a blue chest, I don't even know how to react to that anymore. Just because I don't have premium, do they really have to do it like this? If I legitimately did not have enough money to buy premium, Albion's not even playable for me. Good thing is just a test for me to see how much loot we get without premium. This is insane. And I have no idea, but every single day, like every week, the player base just keeps growing in numbers. I don't know how more people are coming to this game when the game's in this condition. It's mostly bots, right? It might the other guy to party for good luck. Are you saying I'm not lucky enough? He keeps rejecting the party, man. What the hell am I supposed to do? Bots are alts? Yeah. Honestly, I think alt accounts are the worst thing to happen in this game ever. Alt accounts of the crafting characters are insane. They buy up so much gold. I think if people did not have alt accounts, premium price would be around 8 million or 7 million. It's all the free to play crafters with like 20 alt accounts all running premium characters. That's why the gold prices spike up so much. Purple, yeah, it's the Fallen Corner. I even know the boss name. Oh, it's Arcfiend. Okay, Fallen Corner's in Undead, right? Okay, I mixed up the names. They look really alike too. No new players for this, yeah. Honestly, if you're a new player and you want to play this game, the only reasonable thing you should do is swipe your card. That's the best thing. If you want to farm this game's silver, just go work in a McDonald's. You'll make more silver per hour working in a McDonald's than playing the game. Go work a minimum wage job for like 2 hours. Swipe your card. You'll have a lot of money. I don't know why they don't accept me for the creators program of this game. I keep saying shit like this. Maybe that's why. So I actually have the eligibility for the creators program in this game, and it's been like 3 months since I applied, and it just every time I open it, it just says waiting for review. Oh, 260k is not actually that bad, and that's because we got this staff in there. How much is it? 150k. They need to really fix the loot system. Yeah, I mean, the worst part is it used to be better before. They ruined it. It's not like doing something new either. They just have to roll back to how it was before. They don't even have to do anything new. And they still don't do it. As long as this game is like free to play, things like this will happen because they don't have any monetization. They're busy nerfing. Honestly, true. Every time there's something slightly unbalanced, their first reaction is to nerf it to the ground without buffing anything in its competition. I think a lot of creators have actually called them out on this, not just me shitting on them. Even the people who are actually partnered with the game, they all have the same take. They nerf things a lot. There are more farm plots you can farm your way to premium. I have no idea what that means. Am I going in the wrong way? Wrong way, sorry. Not bad. Next chest with 87k. Why do you feel the need to jinx me? You're making like 48 million. From what? Farming? Farming in the island? I did islands for someone else. I did like 10 islands every day, and it's the most miserable content in this game. Doing 10 islands literally drained my soul. I wanted to stop doing that, but if I did stop, they would have trouble finding new person in short notice. So I told them like week advance, I can't do this shit forever. Oh, where can you download Elden Ring? I think it's on Steam, right? Oh, you don't want to pay for it. Then you just have to pirate it. I don't know if I'm supposed to support pirating live on stream. I'll probably get in trouble. I don't know, man. Let's just, yeah. So what's it this time? 10k? 5k? Most slots your PC. So do you have MuTorrent installed? Oh, that's bad. You're dead. Yeah. Yeah, I saw it like 5 seconds before you died. 9k? Bro. If it's actually 9k, oh, I'm ending the stream right now if it's 9k. Oh, not bad. 58. So it was just one blue chest that messed up really bad. All in all, after all the shitting I did on the dungeon, I still got 750k from one dungeon. I can't say that I complained a lot about that. Just hop in the game and call low numbers will be rich. Man, if it was that simple, if only it was that simple, really. I don't want to buy premium because it will go below 100 million, and I really hate that thought. I'll farm I'll farm a little bit more. I'll farm till I get to 120, and after that I'll buy premium. Yeah, here different. We'll see, we'll see. Everyone thinks that till they get a reality check. Oh, tier 7 solo. 12k? 12k on what? You're calling the next dungeon already? 12k? You know where to make island farming easier without cheating? What is it? Having another person do it? That's definitely easier. At
Reports of
7.9k.
iron.
Damn, that's a lot. 30k repair for what? I did not even get down. What the hell? You're out of render distance and still calling chests? Who? Did someone? Oh, he sent some. Alright, see you. Bye. Oh, it's already offline. Damn. Okay. Alright, bye. See you later. Okay, so we did like 3 dungeons so far, I think. 3? No, that's just the second one. I have to do 3 more. You need a phone for that and only one person. Oh, you're farming on a phone. Yeah, I heard doing it on tablets or mobiles is a lot easier than PC. I have a friend who does 50 islands every day. I don't know how she's still a sane person after doing that. I'd lose my mind. And she's been playing since before I started the game. It's like, it's insane. It's a complete crafting character. I'm pretty sure she has like 10 plots in the game.
My pleasure.
Dude is in pain. What for islands? Yeah, definitely. You have no idea how annoying those islands are. The first 2, 3 islands, you'll probably be fine. But after the third one, it feels like your soul's being drained away into the game. It's so bad. I mean, no wonder people use bots for islands. You also need an app. You don't want to tell the name. Okay. You have a bunch of islands, but you gave up on them. Bro, yeah. I never should have bought my island. Only one island is more than enough. The only reason to have an island, for me at least, is to grow my faction mounts. That's the only reason for having islands. Other than that, I never use them. If you're a crafter, islands are great for you, but if you're not a crafting character, islands suck. You did not spend the silver on that. You'd be rich by now. Honestly, islands were cheaper than back when we bought them. I think every island level up now is like double the cost of what it used to be. Or did you guys hear that? Someone just threw a whole bed. That's what it sounded like. I don't think Mike picked it up. You know the screechy sound when you move furniture around? That's what happened. I think someone just moved a bed. Did you pick that up on Mike? Hmm. Oh, you actually picked up on the mic. Damn. Now don't say what it sounded like. I know why you're laughing. It's definitely not what you think it is. Someone moved furniture and it's the wood screeching against the marble. Yeah, I know your brain works. Oh, I actually got down. Should not read chat. Only totaled 8 million before islands. Okay. That's all the silver I got in this tree. Well, to be honest, I got around like 900k in the 3 dungeons we did. Lost 300, so we're still up by 600. It's a scam. Yeah, here to scam you guys. Give me your money. How much silver do we have? 88? And even this is shit without premium. With premium, it would be double. 160. I'm getting down again, aren't I? This is. Uh, no, I'm fine. Oh, this is close. Yeah, that was really close. If these guys interrupted my spell, I would have been dead there. Here's a challenge, make a 5.4 weapon and do the buff thing. Oh, you mean the awakening system? I'm never doing that. That's garbage. That feature is meant to destroy silver in the game, and it works really well for destroying silver. Before Awakening launched, premium price were 23 to 24 million. After it launched, it destroyed so much silver that premium price is tanked to 18 million now. It's meant to be a silver sink. There's no merit in doing that unless you can infinitely spam tier 8 dungeons. Okay, how am I supposed to go there? Wait, can I hit this guy over the wall? Oh, I got him! I got him! Let's go! Oh, where did you come from, little shits? Oh, this is peak Albion content right here. I got rooted. Oh, I'm gonna die. How is this guy not resetting? Hey. Oh, I can't open it from here. I have to go around, I think. $44. You want me to buy premium so I can do dungeons with you? Need to go to the right. You never seen that? Yeah, I never seen that too. It's the first. Row behind. Okay, I'll go back. I'll no need to backseat me. I'm getting yelled at in chat. Oh, this way. Okay. Damn, that's sneaky. Look, you'd never find it. See? I'm coming from here, right? I just walk over. There's nothing suggesting a path there. Sneaky little shit. I'll just go and get the chest. I don't need to kill these guys. I thought you go from here, like this way. Oh, this one's blocked too. So from here, I did not see the block here, so thought you'd come from here. You realize you actually got it. Satchel, so joke's on you. 19k. Oh, who are you, boy? Fists. Well, someone tried. So where did I come from again? This way, okay. Oh, you have to go for college. Bye. Yeah, see you later. I just finished my stupid college stuff. Honestly, I think college time is the best time. You have so much free time when you're in college. Not feeling the game today? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong today. I'm just not in top condition, I think. I think the problem is I recorded for 1.5 hours before I started the stream and I got bored. So I'm not able to focus on the game now. If I did not record the video before the stream, I might be fine. And that's not the only thing. I did not sleep all night and it's 10 a.m. Why don't you record Elden Ring instead? Well, because I did not pay for the game. I don't know if it's okay for me to post it. I don't want to get down. When Elden Ring's DLC releases, I will buy that version and make videos on that. Fake it till you make it. You're on a mission to ruin my channel here. See, this is the type of friends you should not have. Even if you have these types of friends, you should not listen to them. I just told me to pirate on live stream. You're just going to strike my channel. Yeah, giving me tips. Well, I told you that in a Discord call, not in a live stream. There's a difference. You have video evidence? Okay. Since when did you start recording stuff? I thought that was my thing. Yeah, I said it here too. Kind of dumb. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just have like 20 minus IQ something. Maybe it's because too much Albion and lack of sleep acting together. Fame buff. Oh, screw it. I really don't need those stupid buffs anyway. Everyone's offline. See, this is the shit that happens every day. I wake up early and see who's online, right? For playing. And since this is the West server, everyone's fucking sleeping. When I wake up, if I want to play with my friends, I have to stay up all night every time. You have hype music on boss fights? So send it to me. I'll check that out. I prefer the really chill music, like the one playing on the live stream now. But maybe I should add some hype music for bosses. I don't know. What do you guys think? Waiting for the right time to post them. What do you mean right time? Why would you even need a right time for it? I hope my push to mute feature's working. The chase so squeaky. Send me records. Yeah, send it. Or just upload it to YouTube unlisted and send me a link. If it's unlisted, no one will say it. And I don't have to download the thing for watching it. So let's post it on YouTube. I do that whenever I want to send stuff to my family, like videos we took from birthday parties and stuff like that. Actually, having to download stuff is too much of a pain, so I just upload personal videos on YouTube, put them in unlisted, and just give them links to the videos. It's so convenient. You don't even have to pay for the terabytes of storage you take up on YouTube. It's free storage for videos. I don't know who will need that tip, but if you guys want to send huge videos to your friends or family, just throw them on YouTube unlisted. No one will see them. Green chest. So yeah, what's your predictions this time? 5k? I hate these pads so much. Why is the silence so long? How do you know it's green? You can tell by the size usually. Green chests are these really small ones. Blue chest is a little bigger, purple's even bigger, so on and so forth. There's the size of the chest and the whole layout too. You'll remember where everything is at. Found out. It's so funny. What, the YouTube thing? 14. The CS daughter video. Wait, when is this? Oh, the legendary boss. Is it that one? Yeah, I have the legendary Earth Turtle one. Probably talking about that, right? Healer's dancing? What? Wait, no way. Wait, let me check. He was actually dancing. What's the timestamp? Oh, you are the healer. Fucking shit, I forgot. I thought it was someone else. Yeah, I got tripped up. I honestly can't think straight today. I have no idea. Maybe I ate something last night which is just messing me head up. Missed a couple of e-spells, melted. Yeah, I'll collect my repair bill from you. And these repair bills are honestly no joke. It's like 300k for one mistake. You don't even have to be bad to get a repair bill. So imagine walking through a dungeon, you honestly just get a ping spike or your game lags out for a bit and you get down because of lag, and that gives you a 300k repair, even though there's nothing you could have done about it. 300k? That's insane. Yeah, I forgot you're poor. You're poor husky. Are you even feeding it anything? Can you do Blood Moon Staff for soloing group dungeons? Just one dungeon. Okay, I'll do it after this one. Since you want me to do it. Feeding him roots. Hello, Srikanth. Are you feeding him tier 3 runes? You could at least feed him tier 3 raw meat. See? There's raw chicken. You could feed him this. It's 300 silver. I just fed my boars like 2000 pork. Too expensive? Ah, poor husky. Where's my husky at? Oh, there's a goat this time. Husky is the previous month, right? I have like two dogs. Not in real life, in the game. I never had a pet though, like a real pet. Oh, that was so close. I That's bad. Why did I play it so bad? I just ran into poison arrows. I can't play today. What's going on? This might be my worst stream yet so far. That's so bad. Wait, did I reset something? I even reset something. Minus 200k? Bro, I wish it was minus 200k. It's minus 300. I'm on 8.4. It was just some random 8.3 set, it would have been 200, but it's 300. So far, realistic outlook. Yeah, this is not realistic, honestly. I never get down this much, at least in like what, 1.5 hour of playing. How long did I stream today? 1 hour 41 minutes. Two times in less than 2 hours is abnormal for me. I usually never get down. You can watch my other streams, I'm not just bullshitting. Today's a really bad day, I don't know. Keep getting distracted by chat today. This for us and rest of you mere mortals. Hmm. Well, I don't want to sound pretentious, but I do I do this a lot, like all the time. So I have a bunch of practice. You can basically autopilot this. I don't even think about stuff while doing this content. See, I'm reading chat and pressing buttons. I'm not even thinking anymore. Maybe that's why I'm getting down. You know what? It's your fault. You're the one shit talking in chat so far. I watched the new layout though. They have these blocked off corridors all around. It's like the fourth one I saw today. 300k for all 8.4. Just know that because uh, yeah, if you are using all 8.4, it's 300k. Well, at least there was a good chest. I got a demon cape. Hey, wait. Green chest to my right again? Oh, yeah, I did not even see that. I did not see that. I should stop playing this game. This is messing with my head. So you are helping. If I get anything less than 50k from this chest, you just wasted my time. Sorry. I did not. Okay. I'll do the blood moon staff after this dungeon. After that, I'll just go to sleep, I guess. 32k, and you're lucky for that? Honestly, if it's 32k, I'm lucky in a green chest. Well, we did get a tome. I had to mute. I was laughing too loudly. You set the bar too high, 50k. That's too much. The game, the game's not that generous. You got 6.4 from a green chest. Well, it happens sometimes. I'm not saying it's always shit, but 99% of the time, it is shit. If it was not an undead dungeon, I would skip these guys, but there's a minuscule chance of getting the undead crest, so I'm killing everything. Wonderful 9k. Yeah. Have you ever seen 9k in your life? Bet you did not. Well, still though, 240k in the dungeon is not bad. For all the shit we talk on every single chest, at the end of the dungeon, the loot ends up being not bad. I don't know where the silver's coming from, honestly. Every time I open a chest, I look at it and I say, this is a shitty chest. And that happens throughout the dungeon. But after opening the final chest, somehow we have like 300k in the inventory. That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe it's because you get a bunch of small chests. It adds up at the end. Let's go 5 floors. Legendary. It was good till you said 570 legendary. Honestly, the undead legendary boss is quite easy to kill. So even if it's a 5 floor dungeon, it's great. $260. This is the biggest joke of the new layout. Wait, let me reset real quick just to shit on the game. You see this guy? This is Fallen Governor. This is one of the strongest purple chest bosses in the Undead dungeon, and he's a blue chest now. Why? Why make a strong boss into a blue chest? They did not even nerf the guy, they just copy pasted the whole stat bar, but nerfed the loot instead. That's all. That's so dumb. That is so bad. Just want to see the dungeon with Blood Moon because I have a bad time with it? I'll show it to you. After this dungeon, I will do one whole dungeon with the Blood Moon staff. It's not hard, but it takes a bunch of time with the Blood Moon. Whew. This made 1.2 million please. 3 minutes yellow zone fog. Oh, what did you do? 1.2 million in 3 minutes? What happened? Open world chest or something? Okay, let's wait for the interrupt. There. Lucky Abbey. Oh, okay. Every time I see someone talk about Nightfall Abbeys, I just don't get it. I never get any good stuff in there. I made like 3 videos on it, I think. So when I did Abbeys the last time, I got 3 Abbeys in the first hour of entering the mist. And in all those 3 Abbeys combined, I got like 90k. I have no idea where you guys get your silver from in Nightfall Abbeys. I never get anything there. 26k. For that boss, 26k. You want to see me beat a purple boss with the Blood Moon staff? It's not that hard, honestly. Blood Moon staff's really good, but it's just slow. It's good, it's a reliable weapon. But you know the problem with every other weapon in solo and group dungeons is that Shadow Caller exists. That's the reason. Every time you play other than Shadow Caller, you have this thought in the back of your mind that Shadow Caller would be so much better than this. Why am I doing this to myself? You know, stuff like that. Whenever I test new weapons like Battle Axe, Druidic Staff, you know, other solo group content weapons, I always say to myself, why am I even showing this to my audience on YouTube? Just tell them Shadow Caller is better. You know, but Shadow Caller is like 40 million. How much is it now? 41, oh, 31 million. That's the only reason to use anything else is if your silver balance too low for the Shadow Caller, use something else. Other than that, Shadow Caller is the best one. Honestly, I think if you can't use the Shadow Caller, it's Druidic Staff or Battle Axe. Blood Moon's not that great. And people used to solo group dungeons with great axes back in the day. If anyone remembers that time, soloing group dungeons with great axes. That was peak Albion. You made 50 million in 10 days? Bro, what are you guys doing in the game? 50 million in 10 days. That's insane. For a new player too. I mean, I can make 50 million in 10 days, but I'm not a new player. Do you find Shadow Caller fun? The more active items such as Sprawling or other staffs give more enjoyment in your opinion? So, I initially have this opinion too, but when you play for a long time, you just want things to die as soon as possible. You don't want to mess around with them. So for the first few hours, the werewolf transformation and the stuff like that is going to be amazing. That's how it was for me in my personal experience too. I found it really fun. And I said this on video too. Shadow Caller is better, but Blood Moon stuff's just way more fun. So I'm going to be using Blood Moon for today's video. Something like that. I've made videos like that. But the thing is, it's just not as fast. With a shadow caller, you just place a Q, press your E, and everything dies in less than 7 seconds. But with the Blood Moon staff, each pull takes around 15 seconds. That's the biggest problem with it. Yeah, honestly, I think loot's better. It's better than it used to be in the last patch. They might have secretly buffed it. If it's true, it's the only good thing Albion did in like the past 10 patches. Okay, let's wait for cooldowns and kill this guy. Especially without premium, I've been getting good loot. I can't really complain. See, I already have 290k in this dungeon. We'll be rich again. Have you ever been rich? You just told me you blew all of your money on islands. I dodged that. No way that hit me. That's bullshit. I walked out. I even cancelled my W to walk out of that spell, and it still hit me. But I'll read the chat after killing this guy. I don't want to step on the stun thing while reading chat, and I'm going to do that. Okay, I'll read the chat now. Shadow Core is the best for clearing massive mobs, but when using oh, you find it boring. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a personal opinion. I can't really say anything in defense or against that. It's your personal opinion. So what's it? 373k without premium. Insane loot, actually. We'll start gathering until I buy premium. I'll buy premium today. Later today. After this stream, I have some more recording to do, and when I get all my footage, I'll buy premium. I'm at 113 million, right? I'll sell some items so I stay above 100 million. I definitely don't want to go below 100. One 12. So I did not repair the last time I got down, so we got 2 repair bills and 1 shot. 600k gone. $150 on silver, okay. How many dungeons did I do again? 4? I am assuming I did 4. Do I do PvP? I do corrupted dungeons when I am bored, but it's been a really long time since I did any corrupteds. So before group dungeons, I only used to do corrupteds, and I have like 1200 kills from 1v1 corrupteds. I never do group stuff like ganking or any other content in PvP. So all of my 1200 kills, they're all 1v1 corrupted dungeon fights. Maybe like 50 of the 1200 are from group PvP. I don't know. So yeah, I do a lot of PvP when I only do PvP, but kind of bored of PvP now. Okay, let's get the Blood Moon staff. Oh boy. It's going to take a while, isn't it? The Blood Moon clear. 1.3 million from 4 dungeons without premium. Not bad. Here it is. Alien, Spectre. What else? Do I need Guardian? I don't think I need Guardian. Map. Map. Food, potions. I'll get some more potions. Have any thoughts of getting giant potions or something else instead of Invis? Because I have noticed it's nice, but you don't really use it all that much. Yeah, I don't really use it all that much, but when I use it, it saves me 300k. But it's true that you can spam giant potions, but really don't need to. If you have a lower IP set with really cheap repair costs, giant potion honestly makes more sense than a invisibility potion. But for my set, the top priority is to avoid a repair bill. So Invispot is like a surefire way of doing that. That's the only reason. If I'm being completely, what do I say, based on my preference, I'd want to use the calming potions. I'll show it to you 1 second.
Don't be shy.
Yeah, these potions. So when you use this potion, it will turn you invisible to mobs and gives you a small shield. So these are actually a lot better than invisibility potions. But they used to be like 80-90,000 for tier 3 potions. I don't know when they got down to 4,000. I'll honestly switch to these potions after. This is the best option. How many specs do I have on my Blood Moon? I have 101. This is the only shapeshifter I have spec in. I spec'd it up live on stream. I used like 4000 tier 1 tomes to max it out in one sitting. That's funny. It's really funny that that was my most viewed live stream on live viewers. I don't know why people just wanted to watch me open a bunch of books, but that happened. Seem perfect for you? Yeah, try it out. Try the calming potions. The best part about the calming potions are that it's an AoE effect. So if you have someone in your party, it will turn them invisible too. It's good for red zone or black zone statics. It's really save. You can save your entire party from rats. Right. Blood Moon. How do you use this again? Kind of forgot. Spam Qs, W, E, and WQ. Okay. See, the skill chain is so long on these weapons. There's so much to do. And another thing I really don't like about the shapeshifter weapons is that you can't use your armor spells after you transform. That feels kind of weird. I know that you can use Hellion and then transform, keep your Hellion still, but still, I want to use the armor after I transform. I think they recently nerfed the damage output on human form spells, right? Using second Q, don't use the fourth Q. Second Q has more damage than the fourth. What am I using? Second one, yeah. I tested this already. I tested the Blood Moon staff since it was in the test server before it even got launched. I know this is the best possible spell combination to use. See, they all got clumped. Nice. I will say the amount of sustain you get on this build is a lot higher than the Stalker Jacket Shadow Collar version. But then again, if you just swap the Blood Moon for Shadow Collar on a double Hellion set, you'll have more sustain here. Skip this guy maybe? I'll just kill them all. So there's a weird rhythm to playing this one. Can't just spam spells. You have to use them in a specific order to get the most out of it. If you play it properly, you will not have cooldowns whatsoever. You will always have a spell up to fire. It's really annoying. You have to focus for doing that. Bad pull. Oh, it's cooldown, cooldown, cooldown. Damn. The stupid Hellion Jacket. It was on like 2-second cooldown. I almost died because of that. See, it's times like this where I think Shadow Collar would have carried the guy. That's why I don't use anything other than Shadow Collar. Perfect time for the enemy's potion. Oh, went too close. Am I getting down because of that? No. I thought I was going down. Just chill for a few seconds, get some health back, and we'll go back in. This is still 23 million. Damn, I thought this would go down in price because it's not that good. It's been a while since I got this weapon. I literally got this like the first 1 month after release. Okay. See, it's quite slow with the Blood Moon. Die already, man. Die. Now coming to the bosses, it's not bad. For bosses, this is really good. It's better than Druidic Staff in some instances. Just for fighting bosses, it's amazing for single target. Hellions back off cooldown. We'll use the Hellion Jacket for shapeshifting. So use human spells, Hellion, shapeshift, and do the DPS combo. Get the pedal, transform back, DPS, and shapeshift. See, this is the basic rotation that you want to follow when you are doing Blood Moon Staff. This only works when you have multiple enemies, by the way. If you have a single target, you'll take some more time to build up charges. And if you had iframes while you did the W dash on the lunge, it would be really great. Daggers have that. When you use chain slash on a dagger, you get damage immunity as long as the chain slash's animation is playing. And that's what makes it really strong, not the damage and mobility. Oh, chat's been really quiet for a while. What's going on? Do you guys all fall asleep? Still there? Hmm? Not that great on loot. It has iframes? Okay, I did not know that. Well, it does not say that it has iframes on the spell description. Chain slash has a description for its iframes. Oh, you're a bit busy, you're listening in. Okay. I do that a lot too. When I'm working, I have some random stream or podcast in the background so I can listen to it. Mesmerized by the werewolf sword properties. These weapons are really weird. So it has a passive lifesteal. Let me show you. So this is probably the only reason for using the werewolf staff. You get a passive lifesteal of 7% when you are transformed. And this stacks with your roast perk. The roast perk's around 10%, right? So whenever you do damage in the werewolf form, you get 27% lifesteal. Passive. It's not a spell. See, that's what makes it really strong. But that is the only point that it has going for it. So it's lacking in damage. Just use it for fun. Yeah, it's really fun. Until you get bored of it. It's really fun. I played like 10-15 hours on this weapon. It was really fun the first few hours, but after that it gets boring. I have died enough from me today. Yeah, honestly. I don't think I got knocked after you stopped chatting. How do you solo farm and have 8.4 gear? Well, there's a lot of options to make silver in this game right now. And once you have your first 8.3 or 7.3 set, you can start soloing group dungeons. After that, rest is history. Just spam solo group dungeons in 7.3 and you'll reach 8.4 eventually. That's what happened with me. I have like 700-800 million in this character, all from doing group dungeons. I have a video on silver farms. Go watch that video if you want to farm silver. It's really easy to. It's not that difficult. Oh, ran out of energy for the first time. That's weird. Does it have energy passives? No, does not have energetic. Another reason, shadow color spreader. Shadow color has energetic passive. You can solo group dungeons on 6.3 druidic staff, but don't do good builds. I recommend not doing it because on a 6.3 druidic staff, it's true that you can solo the group dungeon, but it takes too much of your time to do it. So until you unlock tier 7, 7.3 gear, do silver farms. That's the best option. Well, at least that's my opinion, but You can choose your playstyle. That's the whole point of the sandbox, right? If you just want efficiency, you can take my advice. Ah, stupid silence. Can't even cast any spells. Maybe it's placebo effect. Wait, let me read chat 1 second. Doesn't the animal form increase energy regen that occurs on falling staff? They nerfed it. So the animal shapeshifter weapons used to have a lot of energy regen as a passive, and it was kind of broken. So they nerfed the energy regen, but they overdid it as usual. So yeah, it's too much energy lost now. Back carrying hole, hidden dungeon with the silence. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, it's rough. The energy regen passive on this used to be a little too strong, honestly. I don't think I ever ran out of energy. I tested it on the test server for like at least 20 dungeons. I never ran out of energy once in all those 20 dungeons. Why am I dying? Why am I dying to two bats? What's going on? Any specific builds for A3 solo dungeons? I have a whole video on that. I think that is my latest video. So go to my channel and watch that video. I made a whole video on how to make your own build on solo and group dungeons. I have like 4 different builds on that. 4 builds in one video. Go watch that video. It's kind of long, but it has a lot of information. I think it's worth it. I usually keep my videos really short so I don't waste my viewers' time. But that video is like 25 minutes long, and I could not really find anything to cut out of it. Wait, is this not possible for me? Bro, Blood Moons is shit if this is not possible. You'll watch it? Yeah. That's my latest video. Wait, let me check. Yeah, that's the last one. It's literally how to solo group dungeons. That's the title. Okay, let's wait for a bit. I remember Blood Moon stuff being able to solo duo bosses quite easily. Did I just play bad this time? Oh, carry with passive for the whole stream. Oh, you have problems like this before. Okay, let's see. 60 seconds. I don't want to risk a repair bill, but let's do it. Oh, and the bat comes in. Of course, of course. Let's just clump them together. Don't panic. Look at these torches, though. Okay, so I just played bad that time. Okay, it does seem to have iframes. I just dashed through the puke to confirm the iframes thing. It does have iframes. That's great. Can move. Mhm. Oh, out of charges. I just stood in that. I just stood in there spamming W and I was out of charges, so the W did not go off. Yeah, I would not have gotten this low. I did not pay enough attention for it. That's all. Is it possible to use mercenary jacket instead of alien jacket to clear mob groups? No, it's not. Mercenary jacket really bad for mob groups. If you're doing bosses, mercenary is good, but if you're fighting more than one enemy at a time, mercenary jacket is quite useless. Even for the double bosses that I just killed, Hellion is better. Matt. So it's pretty smooth. Blood Moon is not bad. It's just that Shadow Color is too OP. The other weapons like the Blood Moon Staff, the Battle Axe, the Druidic Staff, just the ability to solo group dungeons makes them really strong. But Shadow Color just outperforms everything, even in soloing group content. Just being able to do this makes them good. It does not have to be fast. This content is not even supposed to be possible. You are not supposed to come here and solo these dungeons, but this staff can do that. That's why it's good, but Shadow Caller, it's too strong. This is just a preference thing at this point. I keep yapping about the Shadow Caller non-stop. What's your IP right now? On this weapon, it might be a little low. 1830, yeah, it's low. That's it. On my Shadow Caller, I have 2000 IP. In this one, it's only 1700. See, that's one more thing I don't like about the Shapeshifter weapons. They don't have any non-artifact items. That's one thing that bugs me so much. So every other weapon line has non-artifact items that boost your item power. Now I'll give you a small explanation on what I mean. I think I said the same thing at the start of the stream, but I'll repeat in case of, there's any new players here. So I'm using the Hellion jacket, right? And I have 100 spec in this, so I can't go any further. And I want it to be stronger. So what do? I go and develop the non-artifact leather jackets. If you upgrade your non-artifact items, it will give you bonus item power on artifact items too. Now the same happens even when you do upgrade artifacts. Like when I upgrade Spectre jacket, it gives bonus IP to Hellion, but it's not that much. But when you upgrade non-artifact items, it gives you a huge bonus in item power to your every other item basically. So Blood Moon staff or Shapeshifter staffs don't have a non-artifact version, so they can't benefit from it, which by default caps their IP. Stuff like Shadow Collar or Battle Axe even, they have non-artifact items, which makes them really good for item power scaling. So basically, what I'm saying is that a Blood Moon staff will never reach 2000 IP, and a Shadow Collar can do it with 8.4 excellent. And this is not the only thing. I don't even have maximum spec on cursed staffs. See, I have some cursed staffs not even maxed out. This one's at 20. But still, the shadow calls at 2000 IP. Off to bed. Okay. What's the time though? Like 5 a.m.? I think it's 5 a.m. or 3 a.m. for you, right? Go to sleep already, man. I stood up all night. I'll stop the stream after this dungeon too. How much silver do you earn per hour doing solo in group dungeons? So right now I'm doing a test to see how much I get without premium, and I've been getting around 300 to 400,000 per dungeon, which is actually quite good. So I'll just give you the numbers, you can do the math on your own. I can get around 300 to 400,000 per dungeon, and each dungeon takes around 20 minutes to clear. So you can do your own math based on that. Seems like a staff is your favorite weapon now? Yes, it is. Cut staffs are my favorite weapon line. I honestly think they are the best weapon line, objectively, in the game. What about fame? Uh, so when I started the stream, I was at 670,000 credits. I did 4 dungeons. I'm currently in the 5th one. I'm at 1.4 million credits. I don't have auto learn or auto respec or the satchel turn on. So this is just free fame. It's only like 20%, I know. Fame is also quite good. If you just want fame, statics are better, but statics don't have loot, so you get a lot more loot here. That's the only advantage. If you want to fame farm, go to a tier 4 static. That will outperform this like 2 times better at least. It's quite slow. I know I said this like 10 times already, I'm sorry. It's just a little annoying being this slow. I got too spoiled with the Stalker jacket. The Stalker Shadow Collar set. This one's really good for health though. The amount of health regen is really high on this. With the Q and W, this one, you get small heals every now and then. What if you use Chant Boots then transform to Wolf? Is it big too? Yes, it is. Buffs carry over to the Shapeshifter form. No one would play it if that did not happen. So that's at least good. But using giant form on werewolf is really bad because when you are giant, at least with the guardian boots, it reduces your healing by half. So the passive lifesteal you get from the werewolf is also cut in half. So whenever you use, can't speak, no sleep today. So whenever you are using any health regen type of items, don't use guardian boots. I really like the dash on werewolf. I said this multiple streams, but it's amazing. The dash. What's this? I can't highlight that. Whatever. It's probably a silver buff. Puke. Yeah. See this is the thing I don't like. Look at the damage. It's not even halfway dead yet. If it just had a higher damage output, this would be really nice. I think Battle Axe is better than this though. It's like a weird cross between Shadow Collar and a Druidic Staff. It has some more damage than Druidic Staff, but a little less healing than Shadow Collar. I'll skip this guy. Had to pop the skeletons though. Hit it. It'd be funny if those skeletons damaged the mobs too. Like the exploding barrels in Heretic Dungeons. Green chest. Again, normally I would skip the green chest, but since this is a loot test, I kinda have to do it. So if you guys have any questions on how to do or what to do in this game, feel free to ask in chat. I'll try to answer them. It's running really low on energy. Oh, I was reading chat. I should stop reading chat while fighting bosses, honestly. I got 2 repair builds this stream doing that. 1 second. I'll read chat after killing this one. Don't use Shadow Color for PvP. Definitely not. Shadow Color sucks in PvP. It's bad. It is good, but the builds you need for making it good in PvP are insanely expensive. They're not worth it. Shadow Color is a PvE weapon, and in PvE there's nothing better than Shadow Color, but in PvP it's quite mediocre. I'll read the bigger chats after kill this one. Die already. Why is it taking so long? Okay. Recently started playing Shadow Caller. That was the first weapon I chose after watching Swole Benji. Stupid enough to go PvP with it. Yeah. Shadow Caller is PvE only. In PvP, it's bad. It's not bad, but it's very hard to play. It's a very technical weapon. It has 3 spells. If you go into PvP with the leather jacket spells, you will lose. Shadow Caller with the plate armor though is insane in PvP. Will melt some people with that. You do the most amount of damage with plate armor while using a Shadow Caller. Again, it's not bad. It's just really hard to play. But probably Shadow Color is the best weapon to choose if it's a first weapon, especially because you can do fame farming with it for fame credits. You can spec up any build you want later on if you have a good Shadow Color leveled up. Learn that hard way. Well, yeah, that's Albion for you. You literally have an achievement for getting killed by other players. It says welcome to Albion. How long have you played this game? A long while. I think 4 years now. Around 4 years, I think. Not sure. I'm not good with remembering dates. I'm really bad at numbers and stuff like that, so don't really remember, but I think it's around 4 years. It was back when premium was 8 million. You guys remember when premium used to be 8 million? Good old days. And solo dungeons actually used to be good. Remember the time when people used tier 8.3 light crossbows and spectre jackets on solo dungeons? That was the perfect time for Albion. I'm lagging so much. By that 6 million premium. Oh, you're older than me then in the game. 6 million. I think the lowest price I remember for premium is 8 million, but I don't know. I might have just not seen the 6 million, but definitely the lowest I remember is 8 million. Haha, ancient hero. Ancient hero is a blue chest now? Is it even worth fighting this guy if it's a blue chest? This is a monster. Why would I fight this thing for a blue chest? Okay, let's go. That's purple? Okay, I'll fight him. What do you think is the best way to spec up? It depends on what types of builds you have. If you have a tier 8.3 solo group content build, do statics. If you don't have anything to solo group content, solo open world mobs. That's the best option. So go to a tier 6 or above zone and kill every open world mob. That's the fastest way. Or if you have a guild, you can ask them to take you to statics. That works too. Oh. I don't think this is possible. I'm just telling you guys straight up. This man is strong. I dodged that. There's no way that hit me. Okay, this is not possible with the Blood Moon staff. We will come back for revenge. Or maybe it's the 900 ping that hit me with that spell. So yeah, that's the strongest boss in the Undead Dungeons, Ancient Hero. So far we have 94k from the dungeon. Let's see how much we get from that. I'll be satisfied if we get 300k. You play on West server? Yes. The ping is my internet issue, not the West server being bad. So I usually have 250 to 300 ping, which is completely manageable. Don't even notice that much of a difference on East. Okay, since we are going full boss killer, let's go. Shadow Caller, Spectre. Where's the Spectre? Oh, I already have it. Let's go with Guardian. Wait, 1 second, let me mute. I'm getting a call. Alright guys, sorry for that. I just got a phone call. It was not answered though. I think I'll call. Okay, they're calling me back. 1 second. Hello, I'm back. So I got a call from one of my friends. You guys say something in chat? No sound? Yeah, I was picking a call. Had to mute. Food ran off. Okay, nice. I I definitely would have fought the boss without knowing that food ran off. 100%. So recap for those who just joined. I tried to kill this guy with the Blood Moon staff and it did not work out. So I bought my boss set. Ran after the store. What happened to sleep? Could not sleep? Lag. So much lag. I'll wait for his splitting slash. After that, yeah, there it is. Stop hitting me. Lagging so much. And at 6:30 a.m. might as well stay up. See, that's the game.